burp?
That's Jet. I have to ignore her or I'll lose my fucking mind.
I think you already lost your mind.
Yeah, I've been dealing with her for years.
I'm sorry,
Go
Alan.
away, Jet. Stop being weird.
Jesus. Why are you so angry, Alan? I guess you can say you're saying. Ah, damn, fucked up.
He's little. And
Damn it. I'm gonna try again. Alan, can I try again?
Can it actually be funny this time?
You can actually say that your name is Angry Alan.
Potato.
Tomato.
What the fuck does that come? What?
They're
Stupid.
potato.
You just said potato. Like, are you trying to turn me on? Like, what the fuck is that?
What?
I love potatoes.
Okay, I fucking guess you do.
I love fucking potatoes, dude. Oh no,
Wow.
wow.
Oh yeah, you certainly fucking do. Someone clip that. I know we just started.
Shit. Shit.
Where's Kirk?
I
know we
hope
just
Kirk's not
started.
here. We're early. Do not make a reference to that anymore.
Nah, Kirk saw that shit. He's clipping it right now.
Anyways, guys, how you guys doing? It's Double Toast Pre-Show, aka the Chat Tech, aka the Unnecessary Gaming Show, aka MCA Plus, aka Ringside Hangout. How you guys doing?
AKA, we need some bits.
Yeah, aka we need a new name.
What do you mean? We have 100 days. Just pick one out of a fucking hat.
Oh man, and you know what's funny too is that Alan used to do this thing where he would change his clothes according to what TV show. Like, dude, we were gonna run out of colors.
Oh, what are you talking about? I bought like 5 shirts just to change it up. I'll bring them over.
He's still color coordinated. We just don't see it.
Gotcha, how have you been?
Go ahead. I'm gonna get my shirts.
I've been good avoiding the corona, trying to live my best life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. It's funny. Like now that people are starting to get a little more calm with the whole the craziness of buying everything. Some comedians.
And Alan just stripping on stream.
Yep.
Wait, did he leave his camera on when he's changing?
I'm not changing my clothes. I'm just bringing all my extra shirts.
He just bending over and shit. You know what you're doing, Alan.
I'm assuming the camera wasn't on me, but yeah, this was the old. This is the old unnecessary gaming shirt.
Yes. Oh, like you got the Free Willy shirt right there. Yeah.
Yep, that was the old unnecessary gaming shirt. It was just blue. We just wore it during the show because it was the instant color.
So many
That's
times, like we're gonna go
unnecessarily.
steal quarters.
This was when we used to do community questions.
Community
We wore
college.
the orange shirt. I don't know why, but we used to do community questions. And
That's actually the shirt you used when you got out of fucking the correctional facility.
I'm about to say that was like a prison shirt, bro.
Yeah.
when we used to do video game reviews.
Isn't that what you just said earlier?
No. Community questions, video game reviews.
No, but you said the blue one was gaming.
No, that was the gaming show that we used to do Pixel Picks as a gaming reviews.
Oh, I forgot about that name too. People, I
didn't.
come with some pretty shitty names. I'm sorry, y'all.
And then we of course have the red one underneath, which was
Flex
Flex
and
and Chill,
Yeah.
which we don't do, and then the green one was the normal one.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah.
So basically, you're
Oh,
always wearing
shit.
Christmas colors.
What?
Oh man, this is fucked up.
What?
Some more Corona
It's a
news.
fool, so be careful.
Donkey Kong got Corona, y'all.
That was a motherfucker. I knew what that is. That shit was like 3 days ago, man.
I still having fun with it.
Gene, how you doing, man? I love when he says, yo! It's like, oh, it's scary. Gary Egan saying, what's up, Nick? How you doing? Ryan Watson taking pocket monsters. Why are you taking them? What are you doing with that stuff? Here's the thing, though. So, there's going to be some things we're going to talk about tonight, but for the most part, it's going to be loose. We're just going to be chilling and whatnot. Because I haven't talked to a lot of these guys for a long time. But the thing is, though, Allie has returned. Allie, how you doing?
Yo,
No, she didn't.
I'm doing fine. I was trying to struggle to unmute myself.
All right.
I was in the middle of drinking water.
Oh, okay. No, you just
I
speaking
am
on
doing
stream and just go, you know, like this.
Go.
You guys have probably already heard Jet earlier when she burped a nice big one for Alan. Jet, how you doing?
Oh my god.
How are you able to do that on command?
Don't fucking encourage her.
That's just,
I can do a lot of things on command.
yeah, it's impressive. Ooh, really?
Stop being weird.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
Not yet.
I'll pay for it. I'll drop like a
What?
$1 or something in there. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is how we started the show.
Dude, so okay, you know how when people say like, man, like that prostitute's worth like $5, blah blah blah, whatever. With OnlyFans,
What?
Well, I'm about to get somewhere. Fuck you.
Okay, okay.
Do people have that with OnlyFans right now? Like $3?
Fuck
You think
you.
I'm worth $3 on OnlyFans? Like I feel like I don't know what the average is on paying someone to like play a game with you or to talk to you on stream, but like I can't imagine it's a lot.
Shit, if you count what we've been doing for the last 4 or 5 years, it's free.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
exactly. Holy shit! Yeah, we have our own OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Our fans don't like us.
Our fans don't help us pay the mortgage, unlike these women.
Oh yeah, but well, no, they don't have that going on right now either. Gandhi just
Look.
out here and said they.
I mean, actually, that might be the only fucking business that's open right
I
now.
know half of y'all are grocery store workers working 12 hours with the possibility of hazard pay coming your way. Put the bits in my pocket.
Oh, well, no.
Half of them gotta pay rent, man. They ain't gonna pay us.
Yeah, no, I won't even do anything like that.
Fuck
So,
that rent strike just to pay us.
No, because I do want to do some sub goals and everything too, but I might have to wait a little bit for that for you guys because I do know the struggle. I used to be working retail like a few years ago, so it's like, dude, they don't pay you enough. And then with all this coronavirus shit going on, like I would imagine that all of you guys are just saving up in case things get worse. So yeah, don't be spending your money on anything, especially games. Just watch us play the games because my dumbass will buy everything.
Hell
if I don't
no.
like it or not.
Go play yourselves. You might enjoy it. I mean, hey.
Nah. Fuck what Birdman says. We need you to watch us play those games.
Yeah, or something like that. Ganja's getting desperate, y'all. We need you to watch us. God damn it. Please.
I'm trying to make this about
God
career path.
just
I'm
read it the
26.
other day, so
My shelf life on this is only so long, yo.
E-Mike,
My mom's already saying, what do I do with my life?
I appreciate E-Mike actually censored himself. That's nice of you. I really appreciate that. Gene saying life is the best game. I always wondered if they should make a game about life. Like, not like in a Grand Theft Auto sense.
I feel like that was a Sims tagline.
they literally made a game of life.
No, but they should do one where like you're a baby and then like you grow up and then you just like
Yeah,
walk
it's called
around.
Fallout 3.
Well, no, that's for a second. See, you get like
Whoa, no, you actually
called
play
The
as a
Sims.
baby for like 5 minutes, and then you become like a
kid.
teenager, and then an
Yo.
adult.
Legit, you can actually beat the game as a baby.
With mods, yeah.
well, that's
No, not mods. You can actually get the game to break. You try to run past your dad, and if you're able to get it right before the game recognizes he's walked in, you actually legit run past Liam Neeson and start the next thing, and like you're baby talk the whole game
That's hilarious.
I'm
because the
wondering.
game
Though,
doesn't recognize that you moved on to the next level. You don't do ad points or nothing.
but no, man. Like I think that I would really like a game like by Rockstar to kind of do something like that. Oh, thank you so much for them cheers. He's saying so. You
Yes.
can tell me when this coronavirus shit's going to end. I will tell you right now, it's going to end by June 1st. Not saying that the virus is going to be gone, but this whole like taking that shit seriously, people cannot fucking hold it that long.
I'll go earlier. I'll go by first week of May. That's
Really?
when stores are going to open again. Like, it's going to be slow. It's not going to be like, okay, everyone in, we're back to the races. It's going to be like, okay, we're going to start opening small places. So by the end of April, the 1st of May, we're going to start seeing like, okay, we're going to open a few of these places. We're going to let malls aren't going to be open yet, but you can walk into a McDonald's and sit down for a minute. Like, it's going to be slow, and maybe by June, everything will be back to normal. But I think it's going to start May.
So Rigo Mortis is talking about, and this is a perfect name for this particular question. He's like, "Who's excited to see what happens with the Robert Englund interview?" So I didn't tell my boys in here because they found out last week that Corey may or may have done an interview with Robert Englund, and it just didn't happen. And,
Look, with Corey interviews, it's like the trips. They might or may not happen.
yeah, well,
And
you know,
never do. Yeah, never mind.
yeah, just no. Keep in mind that we're on his platform, y'all. But
Oh yeah, that's true.
but Robert Englund over here. So Corey was going to do it today. Today was going to be the big day that he was going to be doing it, and something happened where it had to be postponed. But as far as I know, everything is set into place where, like, for sure it will be happening this week. I know that I've sent some questions over for him to ask Robert Englund as well as Kevin Keane. But yeah, dude, his show that's going on right now, I actually watched an episode of it yesterday. They did some episode where some dragon apparently was in Arizona fucking people up and stealing horses. So... you know, I don't know how real that is, but apparently this show's supposed to be based on real stories. I don't know. But yeah,
Wait, hold on. You got dragons out there?
apparently, which is fucking strange. But yeah, man.
That explains why your internet always fucks up. It's the mystical beings that fuck with your internet connection and it just causes your electronics go haywire.
Yeah, pretty much. But no, man, it's just fucking crazy. Like, I think that show. When they say, because they're saying that some of these stories take place in the 1800s, it's like, dude, how can you know for sure if any of these stories are true? Like, is there any science to any of this, and why didn't we hear about these stories beforehand? It's kind of crazy, but maybe Robert Englund will talk about that more. I hope they talk about his fucking voice work, you know, him being in Uncle Grandpa and the Spectacular Spider-Man as a vulture. Did you ever watch that, by the way?
Wait, he was Uncle Grandpa?
Uncle Grandpa.
No, he wasn't Uncle
Close.
Grandpa. He was a boogeyman in the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Close.
Jay Doug, can you get Robert Englund and say, "Ashtray, bitch"? Like,
No.
I would love that. Fucking Freddy Krueger and Tyler Perry together. Man, the way
The
they're
ultimate
meant
dream team.
to- pretty much. But no, man. But is there any like non-Freddy Krueger work that you've really enjoyed, Alan? That Robert Englund has done? Because he's done so much stuff. It's fucking crazy.
I have literally no idea what that man has done outside of the Freddy movies. I'm the worst person to ask right now.
Really? Okay. Because, like, I mean, I'm not a big fan of Spider-Man, but I watched a little bit of the Spectacular Spider-Man and just the Vulture scenes. And
Wait, that's him?
Yeah, that's him. And he's chasing after
Oh.
Spider-Man, and he's like, really creepy with it, and I was like, God, that guy's like a fucking pervert. And just so you know, it's Robert Englund. I'm like, holy shit, like it's fucking Freddy.
Yeah, Spectacular Spider-Man was probably like that's actually pretty good. Like, unfortunately, got canceled, but people are like put that up there with like the Fox Spider-Man as like the best adaptation of the character. So he's on a good one while it lasted.
Yeah, Ron Walters and Tyler Perry's Freddy family reunion. Oh God, that's so.
That's
bad.
one thing
No,
I
it's
hate
gonna
about
be
those
Tyler
Disney
Perry's a new
XD
nightmare.
shows, honestly.
What
Like
was that, Ganja?
whenever the properties like started getting mature on Disney XD, like what they're supposed to do, because it's supposed to be for teenagers originally, it just turned into like people didn't watch it, and the shows were so good that like because it was more for an adult audience, they couldn't sell toys like they wanted to. They just end up dropping these shows like hotcakes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's always the worst part because it's like, yeah, some of these shows are really good. Like Batman Beyond didn't make it anywhere because they weren't able to sell toys. But like like there are people that they say the animated series is the best interpretation of Batman. It is, but Batman Beyond was to me the best sequel to Batman you could ever do. No one's ever been like Nightwing is interesting, but what they did with Batman Beyond and what they did with the Batman mythos is the best sequel to that character they've ever done.
Yeah, pretty much. And let me see really quick. I was just checking Facebook for a second. My bad. I was like thrown off. But yeah, man. By the way, people, if you guys could like the video, I'm not asking for likes just for the sake of it, but like I'm trying to see if my Streamlabs is working. I'm gonna try it myself right now and see if I get a like on screen. But yeah, man, something really strange is going on with the Streamlabs shit. I might have to try OBS sometime soon. Which
It's probably because everyone and their mom's doing streaming nowadays.
yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
But God, man, it just gets my nerves sometimes, man. Ryan actually asked me recently about some donation stuff, and I tried to set that up today, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So, yeah, once I get that all set it out, guys, I'll make sure to put some links out there for you guys to help us out and support us. But until then, my dumbass is going to be dropping the ball for the foreseeable future.
For
but
the
here's
much foreseeable future. Oh, I fucked that up. Never mind.
Oh, it's okay.
I'll run away.
You're always going to fuck up, gotcha. It's all good. Before we
Big
continue on,
words. Sometimes they're easy. Sometimes they're hard.
Before we continue on, though, because I'm going to get into topics and everything, we're going to do a really short show. But just making sure, is Roxy actually at work, or is she literally with us right now?
Oh no, she's in the call.
Okay. Well, no, I know she's in the
That
call.
doesn't answer the question.
No, she's not at work. She's home.
Oh, okay. Well, Roxy, are you there really quick? Let's just hope you know.
What?
Okay, I was going to ask you about Freddy Krueger, Mrs. Depression. What the fuck? What's that? She's Nancy right now.
Man, I've been depressed for the past couple days. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to hear shit. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I have friends.
Yeah.
So I literally
Yeah, no, I mean, well,
hopped in, and then I'm like, oh yeah, this is nice.
yeah, but no, really quick, what are your thoughts about, like, you know, non-Freddy Krueger stuff? Because I do feel like Robert Englund probably gets sick of hearing that fucking, oh my god, Freddy Krueger, like, I'm so glad to see you, I'm a big fan of your fucking movies. Like, do you think that maybe he's, you know, like, sick of that shit, and is there something that you feel that's not Krueger-based that you really like that he's done?
Honestly, it's something big that definitely did put him on the map in terms of the public. And even though it gave a lot of money to him, I feel like he definitely is getting tired of having people like recognize him just for strictly that. And nobody ever wants to talk about any of the other stuff that he's been in, or just like, hey, I'm more than the Freddy Krueger guy, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, there's so many roles he's done that are really creepy. One of my favorite roles, I know we're going on a big tangent, but I'll never be able to talk about Robert Englund again. God damn it. But no, he did this really great role in The Mangler, which, by the way,
I was
love
about to say that too. I like the Mangler.
Yeah, I mean, he looks mangled. But the thing is, this movie's about machines. I forgot what it's like some kind of warehouse. I forgot what the place
Is
was.
that
actually.
an animated movie or something? Or?
It's not.
No.
But yeah, this machine. Yeah, here it is, like this printer or printing device or whatever. But it's killing people, which, you know, they clumsily keep falling into the death grip of this fucking
Oh
machine.
God.
Yeah, it's kind of silly, but it's really interesting. And I think that
It's a laundry machine that kills people.
yeah, a laundry
Or the
machine.
that eat people. My favorite one.
No, but like, look at that. Like, and dude, it's kind of gory. I mean, or am I tripping? Like, was this actually that gory, Roxy, or am I just kind of like letting my nostalgia hit me?
I mean, it depends on what your normal gauge of gory is, but it wasn't too bad. At least for me, it wasn't.
Yeah,
It
but
was a
this
little
is-
bit, but not like as bad as like buckets of blood and shit like that, you know?
Yeah, and this guy's really good. Like, people who are with Robert Englund, like filming him, I think they really like how he's so good with the silhouettes. Like, he's always standing in a certain way, where behind him it looks like that kind of looks like a claw back there, dude. Like,
That
you
was
know-
like Doctor Strangelove from I forget what the fuck a movie's called, but everyone knows it's one of those famous ones.
The James
Like
Bond. one?
1984. What you say?
The James Bond.
No, not James Bond. Doctor Strangelove. Oh, that's the name of the movie, Doctor Strangelove. Yeah.
Oh.
shit.
Were you about to say 1984, like the year of the movie?
No, I meant the book because it's in the book and the movie because it's in the same vein as that shit.
I love Ganja.
I don't know anything about Doctor Strangelove, but I don't think you know anything about 1984.
No. Doctor Strangelove is the one with the soldier rides the nuke down to the earth and they're plotting the whole end of the world the whole time.
That was in '84.
Yeah,
No, it's in the same vein as 1984. That dystopia,
Yeah,
like
identical.
yeah.
The totalitarian dictatorship with a surveillance state about you not being free and everyone rooting against you. Yeah, that's exactly the same thing as you.
And the military-industrial complex. Pretty much, yeah. It's this. Let's say the 60s and 70s had a hard-on for anti-totalitarian shit. All right.
Yeah, fair.
Meet the Deedles. Somebody said that.
what?
Robert in Meet the Deedles, dude. I don't know this.
Is that the real title? I thought he just fucking mispronounced Beatles. What the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah, I hope Corey doesn't bring this up to the boy.
So this would have been like if they
I
went
hope
on
he
March,
does. Is that Paul Walker?
like having kids and like having her hair.
That has to be him, right?
Yeah, that is Paul Walker. Maybe you shouldn't bring that up.
No, okay, so Corey,
I
if you're
kind of want
watching
him
this,
to bring up 2001 Maniacs because of the whole Tiger King and the Wild and Wonderful World of the Whites is trending right now.
so okay, so really quick, Corey, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I know you're gonna call me right now. Please don't yell at me, but I gotta bring something up, man. There's an interview that Corey just did with Aries Spears.
Oh no!
And
Yeah,
look, Aries
about
Spears is
that.
being an asshole. So I'm not saying that it was Corey's fault at all. But there's a point where like Corey's first question was, "Hey man, you're in this movie with Vern Troyer. Well, he's dead now. How does it make you feel?"
Oh
What? I mean,
Oh,
kind of
no.
shitty, you dumb motherfucker.
no!
This is like when you asked me how Amy Winehouse was doing.
Yeah, but I knew she was. Yeah, I guess that's exactly what I was saying.
That's fucked up, man.
Mauricio saying that's not how it went. No, you're right. I pulled the ganja and I like made my own little thing there. But like,
Yeah, because you do that a lot. We
wait,
had that
oh,
little
fuck,
conversation.
okay,
yesterday.
you're becoming one of the more full of shit people. So hold on, guys.
Oh, shut the fuck up! This is the second day in a row in which that has happened.
This I know about him. If you got a story about him and it's not to the T correct,
Yeah, and
he'll
if he's not,
jump
he
on that
don't
like
look at
everything
the
else is invalid. Like he'll be there with the murder weapon, the blood on him, but the fact that I said he wore Nikes instead of Adidas, he's like, I didn't do
You're
it.
the biggest bitch in the world because you make up 90% of the story.
Where I belong.
Sometimes you make up stories you weren't even there for. You just put yourself in there.
Okay, here's the thing, though. Except for childhood stories, Alan does not like to be the loser in any of the stories that involves him. Like, if there's something that makes him look bad, he's like, wait, it doesn't go like that. There's
What are
this
you talking
one
about? I
other thing.
actively tell people the fucking train
No,
story.
that way
You
told
almost get
Roxy
hit
to
by
go
a
back to the
train.
kitchen and everything, bro. We ain't forget that.
But in the train story, you make sure to put yourself in there of like, well, I was trying to help us get home. I was trying
No,
to make
I
sure
wasn't
that
doing shit.
Captain
God
America
was-
here.
No, Gandhi was the one that was I was just following his lead, and the stupid part of that story is how dumb I was looking, holding onto the fucking railings, thinking I was gonna fucking hit a train.
Oh, I think about a different thing.
They
Anyways,
had
okay.
the first or the last time he had trade.
We're talking about the time where you told me to go back into the kitchen.
That never happened.
It did happen.
Yeah, it did.
You
But
just
anyways.
misheard me, and I was gonna come back and apologize, but God's like, nah, she's mad, just leave her.
Anyways, the thing I was trying to say that to fix myself.
Because I didn't know you said that. I thought you just had some like low stupid shit. I didn't know you had went full misogynist on
I
her.
didn't go full misogynist.
So the
Yeah,
biggest
you
thing
did,
that was...
Alan.
All right, but here's the
You
thing.
told me to get my brown ass.
Oh
back
my
in
god,
my
you called me a
fucking
baby with a gut.
What?
Anyway, so what I'm trying to say though, for fuck's sake, for the 50th goddamn time, where you guys try to make yourself look good, I'm
Yep.
just gonna because like the thing is, I'll get in trouble. I'll get yelled at, so I have to say my shit because Corey's probably watching. The thing is though, is he didn't say exactly how I said it, but the first question did have to do with Vern Troyer. That's not incorrect. That literally happened. So I'm just saying, if you do this thing with Robert England and Corey, please do not ask about someone who fucking died as a first question. Maybe start off with, "Hi, how was your morning?" You know, did you have coffee? Like some shit
Did
like
you kill
that.
anyone in your sleep?
I know Freddy kills lots of people, but Robert Englund killed nobody. So let's not bring up death.
I mean, I feel like the only appropriate way to bring up death is just like his role in like the horror community with just all the different movies that he's been in. Was it natural for him? Was he always a fan of horror movies? Shit like that.
Yeah. And
Then
by
it's
the way, oh, your internet messing up a lot, by the way, Roxy. But one thing I want to bring up really quick too, if you guys, because you might think like, oh, Corey's just doing this because he has to. No, he actually is a big fan of horror movies. And if you guys look in the DT interview area, he's done stuff with Steve Johnson, who's worked on tons of shit I didn't know he was even in. Xavier Bergen, and then also too there's another guy on here. Oh yeah, of course, Keith David. So like there's people that have been involved in horror movies before, and you'll see the love that comes out as far as like the horror questions and everything like that too. So yeah, definitely check out that shit back there on the catalog of the DT interviews. And yeah, man, like hopefully you guys get a chance to see Robert Englund's new show, and I'll probably send some stuff to Corey for him to showcase that. But yeah, Robert Englund, I fucking love Robert Englund. I wish I could meet him one day, and I would never meet him in front of these motherfuckers. They'll laugh at me if I start crying or freaking the fuck out and nerding.
Yeah, because he might
And then
enjoy
he'll start
himself.
making fun of you with us, and he'll kill himself at the hotel room.
No, because I really feel like you guys would like make me feel stupid if I really nerd out over somebody like Korn or fucking Stone Cold
Look,
Steve Austin.
yeah,
You
you might be
already
happy for the
do.
first time in your life.
Well, I nerd out on here, but I make it cool though. I'm like, yeah, I'm really into
Oh,
this.
of course he does.
I am cool. Fuck you, Alan.
Sure.
You know how Ryan gets with Muppets? That's how you get with Korn and every single like Robert Englund movie ever.
Oh, don't forget about
Yeah,
Stone
she's
Cold.
not wrong.
But okay, so Roxy, I'm gonna ask you, what's somebody that you would like lose your shit absolutely over? Have you met them?
But
I feel like you would lose your shit if you met Gerard Way, babe.
Who the
Gerard
fuck is-
Way.
Yeah,
Who?
I think you would go back to like your emo C kid days and just like.
Okay, if I met Gerard or Cardi, I'd lose my shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Jeffree
Which are
Star.
both on very different ends of the spectrum,
I would
but I
love-
get excited over both nonetheless.
If Roxy and Cardi B would just look at each other like it's a fucking mirror, and just like just be like, "Huh, what the fuck? Wait, you're talking? Wait, I'm talking to myself? What the hell's going on?" Because you two act exactly the same. Sometimes I feel like you just stole her fucking soul. But yeah, I can't stand Cardi B. Not to talk shit about you, Roxy, but like,
I fucking love Cardi.
I cannot stand her. She clearly, like, you know how most humans use half of the brain? She's using a half of the half. Like, she,
Coronavirus.
quarter?
yeah, a quarter. Well, you know, it's same thing, Alan. What the fuck?
Yeah, but why'd you have to go the extra effort? Like the half and the half and the half. You mean a quarter now?
No, just well, you just wait. Actually, I said half and half. You had another half.
Yeah, it's called fucking making you look dumb, motherfucker.
You could have just said the
Oh,
third.
Angelica Hudson too. I'd lose my shit over
Actually, I
her.
wanted to be a third. It'd be a
Dude, a
16.
half of a half of a half is a third.
We're
dummy.
at a gram
No,
of brain matter, all right?
A
How about
quarter is
that?
not a third.
Alan. Shut up.
Like, fuck off.
You're fucking with me. Like, I
You're
always
fucking
win
with
these.
me.
Oh, Alan, I'm not fucking with you.
Yes, you are. You're doing it
I
all
probably
the time.
So here's the thing. No. Yeah, Alan, how about you? Since you want to talk so fucking much, what is your person that
Oh,
you
fuck
freak
you.
out freak out over?
I guess it would be. It probably like Keanu Reeves. I guess would be the
Yeah.
easy answer.
Would you ask for his number?
Nah, I would just be like, I would just be. I don't know. I'd never want to do that kind of shit with celebrities. Where, oh man, can I get a picture? Can I get this? Can I get something from you? I'd be like, no. You want to just hang out for like a minute? Like,
I
let's
feel
just
like
talk.
you'd
Like,
ask him for hair tips.
Yeah.
I'd be like, wait, can we go to a barber right now so I can just get him to look? No, that would look way too creepy. Like, no, I'd be like, fuck it. Here, let me get you lunch. I don't know. Let me give something back to you for the years of like really good action movies you've given. Like,
Badass.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
because
give
like
that-
I've never been that kind of person. Who was like, oh man, I want to get like all these photos and pictures and autographs so I can get something. No, the celebrities have like given with their art, they've already given us enough. So it's like, fuck it. I'm not gonna ask for more. I'm not gonna be one of those people. It's like, fuck it. And if he doesn't want to hang out, it's like, well, fuck it. I'm not gonna bother him.
Marisa
I
was
met
talking
Tommy
about...
Chong, but I never got to hang out with him.
Oh yeah, that'd be funny as shit. Plus too, it's just like he's so chill. Like, hey, how you doing? Like,
Because like
what's
when
up,
I
man?
ran into him, he was like 6-7 people down from me, and I was in coming into London, and I was coming through customs, and Alan knows how that is. After you
Yeah.
just float for more than 4 hours, everyone's dead going through customs. They don't even
Mhm.
give a fuck. They're in another country, and we're going through shit. And I noticed him and his wife, but no one's noticed him yet. So no one's like freaking out. No one even cares that like Tommy Chong's like 6 people down from me. And I wanted to freak out and like be like, Tommy, you're the best, man. Or try to like move, like go, hey, pass me. So I get a chance to hang out with him. But then I was like, man, we just flew 14 hours. He's probably ate as many edibles as I did during the flight. He don't want to talk to nobody.
yeah, no.
So I
mean,
just left it alone. I just kept it as my own little stoner giggle moment. Like, I saw Tommy Chong.
Yeah, but so one of the biggest things I want to bring up to Mauricio brought up 2 particular people that I am questionable about. He's saying
Haley Williams.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead and
Oh, yeah.
Haley Williams. Which here's the thing: is it weird if you really like a female, like, or a different gender, and like you don't like them sexually? You're just like, oh, I love your work, but like,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
freak out. does it look kind of like perverted? Like, what's like the?
No, because you could be a normal person. Like I would put on the list. I want to meet Florence Welch from Florence and the Machine. But if you go up, like yeah, you look like a fucking crazy person. But if you just walk up,
I don't
like,
know
hey,
about ill, babe. That's kind of hot. Do that again.
hell no. That's the only ASMR you'll ever get. But if you walk up to them and be like, hey, I'm a huge fan of your music. Can I talk to you for a minute if you're not too busy? Like, be a normal fucking person.
Come on, babe. You don't like the sound of like an inhaler needed kind of breathing?
Babe, when we're fucking, I don't want to hear Alan breathing.
Why would you hear him
What?
breathing while you two are fucking? That doesn't make any sense.
Because she knows I'll try to do the breathing to mess with her.
Oh my god.
But still not Alan breathing, it's you. Like, what the fuck?
But
is
unless you
going on?
recorded me now, Kirk's gonna clip it, send it to you, and you're just gonna play
Oh
his
no, we have to
ASMR.
lock the door with 5 different locks and actually put a note on the door. That way you actually knock.
Okay, countdowns
I'm
when Alan
sorry.
tries to defend himself and there's weird, like, man, that's not even slightly the story. Like,
Oh, I was about to say, I don't want to piss off the
Gotcha,
chat.
you
buddy.
naked? Very. Oh, shit. My bad.
anyways, all right. I just wanted to make sure before I don't want to surprise myself. So, what you doing? Just walks right in, like, hey,
Fuck right off, all of y'all.
fucking Denny over here from the room and shit.
But yeah, as far as meeting a celebrity of a different gender, it's like meeting a celebrity of the same gender. You can be totally creepy if the celebrity is the same gender. Like I'm sure, like we know people that's like if they met like their favorite fucking star or celebrity, they would act creepy as fuck. But if you just go up like a normal regular person, it's like yeah, it's like saying hi to anybody. Just be cool about it, and imagine how you'd want to be like if someone were to randomly bump into you in the street. How would you want for them to speak to you? Do the same thing.
No, I agree. I mean, it's just like one of those things where, like, earlier when you gave me an example of like how that should go, like, hey, like, can we have a discussion, blah blah blah. Some people might take that as, okay, you want to fuck me. Like, especially if you have an ego or something, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, of course you fucking want to talk to me, huh? You want some of this, and it's like, I would, if I was really really in love with someone's work who was a female, I don't think I would actually ask them to hang out or anything. I'd be too scared to get things confused and fucking like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Well, you don't sit there and be like, hey, meet me at this restaurant. I'll be like, hey, let's walk for like a few minutes. And as long as the person you're talking to is cool, because it's like that happens all the time anyway. It's like as long as the person you're talking to is cool and you're playing it cool, it'll work out. Fans go up to celebrities all the time. So it's not like, yeah, you'll hear the crazy ones like, the fanatic that was based off. But that's not every fan interaction.
I love that shit. Fucking John Travolta just walking around, Mr. Dunbar, Mr. Dunbar. Oh, I love you, Mr. Dunbar. I'm surprised you didn't really like that movie because like that part.
I never watched it.
You should give it.
I refused to watch it. I thought it looked fucking terrible.
I mean, it's not great, but I mean, it's
wow, what a great fucking selling point. It's not. I mean, it's
not
a movie.
great, but you should definitely watch it.
yeah,
Fuck that shit. I have better things to watch.
But Allie, I don't know if you're still there, but I was gonna ask you pretty much the same question. Is there any celebrity that you would fucking flip out over, as far as like just looking stupid, being so excited? Really? No way.
Interesting.
No fuck. Shut
Allie,
up.
we could probably guess.
It'll be somebody.
All right, so she's not here. We're gonna make fun of her then.
Of
All right,
course.
so all right, who would you choose for? Because I feel like
Movie
it's
Alley.
some like basic white girl stuff. So if it was early 2000s, I would say what was that one dude that had like the spaghetti hair that was in High School Musical?
Oh yeah, Corbin Blue.
Corbin Blue. If
Why
we
did I
were doing
remember
early
that so
2000s,
well?
it'll be Corbin Blue. But for now,
No,
It's
Movie
hard.
Alley. What's her face from
Laura Harrier?
from Homecoming? The one that played Liz in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Laura Harrier.
We kept calling her Movie Alley.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse McCartney, probably.
yeah, she definitely is probably Jesse McCartney.
Zac Efron would probably like realistically be on that
I
list.
feel like she would squeal if she met Jack Efron.
Who?
Oh, God.
Who?
I just made up a
Jackass.
whole nother celebrity.
Jack Efron?
Dude,
Oh, that woke you
you
up.
gave us great value,
been
Zac
here.
Efron. Like, what the fuck?
Fuck that dollar store, bro.
Dude, you know what's
Didn't
funny?
die.
Like, I'm gonna not to make fun
There's
of you,
still
but like,
quality here.
not to make fun of you, but it's almost like you and Alan are like tip by tip, like just like this combination of two people who say the craziest shit. And like at this point, I think I'm gonna give it to you, Ganja, because you're the only person I know that got the answer right first, and then in the same sentence fucked his name up when you just said Zac Efron. Like you know his name because you just said it. You just said it perfectly. And then it's like, Zac Efron. Jack. What?
Look, I'm sorry. I'm live in front of 80 great fucking people. Sometimes I get a little nervous, speak over my
Sometimes.
words.
You do this when we're chilling between the 5 and 10 of us.
What, babe?
I feel like those hillbilly shows have been rubbing off on you.
Yeah, I went to sleep hearing like very like deep Southern drawl.
How can I kill
Babe, you
that
fall
bitch?
asleep when that one girl just had her baby and then she did a line of crack?
Yeah, I was like, it's time to go to bed.
Oh man, Jack Efron, that's fucking great. But anyways, yeah. Gene saying Ganja should find girlfriends for Nick and Alan. Oh no, I got a girl. I'm good. And plus, I don't want Ganja finding somebody for me because it's just that's gonna be strange.
Yeah, I'm good, y'all.
Some girl gonna come in like, "What's your name, Nick?" "Oh, Nate." "Great. All right, sweet."
What, Nate?
Okay.
I don't need that happening because I don't need Gaja trying to like hype me up. And since Gaja clearly cannot tell a story or even finish a sentence, I don't need to know what fucking bullshit he spun.
Alan, I said you killed a dragon. Go.
Oh,
Dude,
I swear to God, if you fucking Bran Stark, I'm still mad.
Dude, I can guarantee you that fucking Ganja would literally talk good about you and say all the good stuff, and then literally like he'll point out to like the wrong person. "It's him. It's Nick." And like she comes over to me like, "Are you Alan?" No, God damn it. Like I can't trust Ganja. You just fucked. Not to say like you're not trustworthy. It's just you say some silly shit.
You say some dumb shit, and I just realized one more month until it's the year anniversary of Game of Thrones, and I'm still not over the ending.
Why have you come this way, Alan?
I'll fucking kill him.
I fucked it all
I'm
up.
still mad.
Oh shit! But anyways, here's the thing. We'll get into topics and everything just because there was a thumbnail made. That's literally my whole point now. Like when it comes to like talking about the topics, I'm like, look, we made a thumbnail. We had to make it about that because I don't care too much.
That's new.
I don't care too much about this particular thing, but it does say something about esports, and I've been talking about this shit for quite a while. goddammit. But QuakeCon 2020 has not been like delayed. It's been canceled, like straight up canceled.
Yeah.
Which is usually you keep hearing about these things being delayed, but I guess they're like, listen, when everything comes back to normal, we're not gonna be doing this shit. It's too late. Here's the thing though, why the fuck can't some of these things, these tournaments, because Pokemon, same thing happened with Pokemon. Why can't these things be done through online? I think that the whole idea of people going to arenas for esports is such a waste of money, and people have now like seen it for that. And I think it just completely collapsed this entire fucking esports ideology of having to go somewhere to watch people play shit on little screens.
Yeah.
Legit. If you pull the story back up again, because it to my add to my point, there's literally an article about it. The main reason you're not going to see it become too popular is Microsoft disabled some Xbox Live features due to usage spike. Mm-hmm. Now, the problem with esports, especially at the moment right now, where everyone's kind of locked in, everyone's using data, everyone's using their home line. So data and just processing power of every server that connects to the internet is going like 10 times harder because there's more users on a daily basis than there usually is because, you know, jobs, work hours, and all that stuff kind of keeps the flow on a basic minimum because most people work from 9 to 5 or they work 5 to 12 or whatever your varied hours. And that's hours that you're guaranteed not going to be on the internet, that someone else can use it at some point. Mm-hmm. Now, what you're seeing is the infrastructure getting used to the point now that it's great for the companies because now they can boast about a little bit. Your internet's come out a little bit, but they boast about the fact like, oh, we get so many users. But the problem is, if they don't have the infrastructure for that increase in users, it's just going to cause large blackouts. And the problem with moving on to esports is a lot of people are trying to use. It's not even QuakeCon. This is also for just a general esports. They're trying to use Madden, baseball games, NFL hockey, all that stuff as a way to like make up for the season losses and for entertainment companies to still have sports to talk over. We see Cedric talk about it as well as a few people on the internet. How about like legit sportscasters are narrating and commenting on actual like simulations of video game playthroughs from different playthroughs from on the internet. And what's going to happen is it's going to get to a point where people would either prefer that more and they would have to build infrastructure. But if they were to try to do it now, I feel like they would have to wait on it because it would just break the whole idea of esports, especially if they make the competition open.
And that's one issue of just the idea of esports in general. Let's just logistically going. How many times have you tried to go to an online fucking game and some dude just fucking disconnects because his internet's trash? Yeah. Like you cannot run a tournament on that because, and at the end of the day, it's like you need to have a physical building for these players to go into because cheating. Like if I turn my webcam off and I play Mortal Kombat X and I have like fucking modded controller, I could probably beat Nick every single time. He'll never know because he can't see that. So you're dealing with online issues of just connectivity, trying to do the cheating, and at the end of the day, it's like with watching sports or wrestling. Yeah, if you watch wrestling or sports at home, you get to see way more than someone that's in the front row. But why do you go to watch both esports and regular sports? Is you want to be in the room, you want to be up close and personal when this stuff kind of happens. And a lot of stuff with the fighting game community and esports, they'll project it on a big screen, so you're not just watching on like a fucking 20-inch monitor, you're watching on a fucking 50-foot movie screen with everyone else. You have the commentary, you have the people that are actually there, and you're there enjoying the spectacle. That's why people like sports, esports, concerts, all that jazz. You have the logistics of, guess what? You're never going to be able to get a fair official tournament by just doing this shit online. You might be able to get a fun joke tournament. That's what a lot of games like Madden and FIFA are doing. But you're never going to be able to get anything more than that because you can't account for cheating. You can't account for people just dropping out mid-match because their internet connection isn't sufficient. Like, there's no way to balance that.
Yeah, and by the way, too, apparently people are having issues with Twitch. I know we're not dropping frames, though, so I don't know if it's just your internet. But, yeah, man, I mean, Facebook and YouTube's there, too, if you want to go and check those out. Let me know if those are doing okay. If not, then, maybe I'll even pause this or something, because I don't want people to be listening to us all fucking stuttering shit. But not to even go back and forth. Like, I don't have the intent of going back and forth on this particular point that you brought up, Alan, but, like, with concerts and real sports and everything, I think the big difference between, like, that and the esports thing is that, even in esports, we're still watching through a screen because it's a video game. But like in wrestling, they fight on the crowd. There's a bunch of fireworks, there's pyro, there's fucking crazy loud music where you can barely even hear yourself talk. And then concerts, there's mosh pits, which I know that sounds like a bad thing, but people do love their mosh pits. Girls dancing, everyone fucking freaking out. And then sports, like with football, like you're seeing these big, athletic, talented fucking moves. Like in basketball, like dude, to see someone do a fucking dunk, it's like holy shit, I can't believe he did that. How did he get up that high? But like on TV, like with gaming, there's no difference between your computer and then actually being there because they are still just sitting there and they're going just clicking.
Yeah, and you're watching. Yeah, sure. The person like clicking the controller isn't doing like a power bomb, but seeing the people actually play and what they're doing on the screen and being there, like seeing a crazy combo like right in front of you versus you being at home is different, especially when you're there with people. Like you see the crowd, they go fucking crazy when people do crazy ass combos. Like watching a Smash tournament and watching like people actually do crazy stuff and just kind of seeing like how excited everyone is, the energy in the room. It's like, I'm not gonna say it's equivalent to what you just said, but you can't deny that the appeal of being in the room when some crazy shit like that happens. It's like with anything. You go watch. You never have to go to a fucking movie theater ever to enjoy a movie. But why do you go? You go with your friends to enjoy what's on screen. Like, you could get a fucking in-home, fucking 50-foot whatever the fuck in your house and watch any movie. But you go to a movie theater with your buddies because you want to enjoy the experience. Same thing with esports. You go there with your buddies to cheer on your team or just to see like, hey, how are these guys going to do some crazy bullshit you would never be able to do in your own house?
Yeah, and I guess your point really does kind of hold true because, yeah, man, I mean, when it comes to new music and stuff, I've actually got this argument with, and I don't know if she's here or not, but like with Ellie, we talked about Lady Gaga's concerts and some of the shit they do where like you can tell it's lip synced, you can tell that she's not really hitting the fucking guitar. And I get mad about that stuff because it's like, okay, we're just watching people lip sync. I love Bone Thugs and Harmony a lot, but I watched a video recently where literally like they don't even have a microphone in their hand, dude, and like the music in the background is just playing from their CD. It's like, dude, what the fuck? You charge for this, motherfuckers? Like, really? You're basically doing like shower singing, but on the stage. Get the fuck out of here. But then you get like real life bands like Metallica, who they're actually playing their instruments, they're actually doing shit, and sometimes it doesn't sound as good as a CD, but they're actually playing it live, so it makes a big difference. But
all right, so can I be honest? I like live DJ performing when they're playing a set, but they have to have some theatrics.
Well, yeah, like EDC with the big lights and all the crazy.
Yeah, you gotta have something, some smoke, like because now DJs are starting to realize that the secret's out and they're just pressing play half the time.
Yeah.
So what they're doing is they're actually turning to the screens or the sound systems and putting like LEDs on them and turning into either light shows or straight up. There's one guy called DJ Rex or some shit, and he has like almost kind of like a 4D screen on his background, and every time he will mix, there'll be different animals that move to a motion in the song. So like at one point when the beat drops, a T-Rex comes out of nowhere and starts attacking the screen.
That's fucking cool. Yeah.
So like they're adding shit to it now because you got a point. People are tired of that.
Yeah. This is something, I mean, I know he's not in the chat, but like Ruthless actually brought this up about Kanye West and somebody else. He did this video in 2018. It was a music video that was taken from one of their live shows, and they're using.
Oh, that yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and if someone can correct me or like refine whatever I'm saying, then thank you. But like, yeah, it was not just Kanye; it was somebody else with him. And
Jay-Z.
Maybe I think it was Jay-Z, and like they had. Like,
I think I know the song you talk about. Yeah.
Yeah, and they had like these mirrors, and like the thing is, like, I mean, the video had this too, but like literally live at the concert, it's these lights, and all the lights are turning off and on, but they have these mirrors that make you feel like you're high, even if you're not high, and like you're in the fucking place. He turned a whole arena into like a music video, and I was like, that's cool. I don't like Kanye West. I fucking despise Jay-Z. But that's how you do it, y'all. That's why they're making the money.
My favorite was Pink Floyd. They used to fuck with their audience. Because Pink Floyd's like that acid, like Grateful Dead bands from like the 60s and early 70s. Mm-hmm. So people will go to their concert just to get as high as they can possibly get and listen to the music that's... Because, like, it's not Grateful Dead. Pink Floyd actually got bops that hit the charts. Mm-hmm. So you have a mix of people that know who the band are and they go there for that mindset. And you have people that just go there to maybe occasionally smoke some weed to, like, comfortably loud. Mm-hmm. But they'll play, like, animal sounds during their intermissions or, like music sounds that fuck with you. Like, I was listening to one of the ones from 72, and what they did was they had all the sound systems play a bell ring, and it went around the stadium.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you just hear ding, 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 go around. That must have fucked up a lot of people that night.
Oh yeah, especially if they're already high. One another thing too, just overall, like even attempt to performance. Like they're talking about Slipknot, Marissa's talking about Slipknot. I don't like the music anymore, but like, damn, it's a fucking circus when you go see a Slipknot show. Another one that's really big is, and I don't like her very much either, but Beyonce, Coachella. The reason why this was trending so hard when this happened in 2018 is because the way she performed was fucking insane. Just constant. There was no breaks. Like there's certain things you can fake. You can easily do something where you're not really singing or whatever the fuck, or lights are doing a bunch of shit. But like you can't fake that Beyonce would do a dance, do a whole show performance, walk back, and the whole crew behind her changed the background, the places where people, other dancers were sitting, and did another performance like seconds after. It was fucking insane.
That's why you need to stand.
Yeah, but like that's what's fucking incredible. Like I love what she did here. I don't like her music. None of the songs bop for me. Whatever the fuck that it's, I don't like the shit. But
I kind of feel that way with Lady Gaga. Like I don't like a lot of her songs, but she got a great show.
Yeah, and with Beyonce, like I'm telling you right now, I would love to see her in concert. That'd be fucking awesome, because she earns that fucking price tag. You know what I mean? Like that's amazing. And sorry, Jet, that I don't like her music, but thank you again, Jet, for showing me Beyonce, because like I would still be talking shit about her to this day if I didn't watch that Coachella show.
Yeah, fuck you.
Get in formation, bitch.
Oh, there you are. I was just talking about
Hi,
Lady Gaga and your bullshit fucking defending her, Allie. It was a while ago.
Yeah, I really like Jet, and we usually have the same opinions about stuff, so.
All right. Well, yeah, because Jet was, and Ganja too was actually bringing up Lady Gaga, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't like her fucking performances. I think, holding around a plastic fucking guitar or whatever the fuck she was doing was annoying me. But I mean, then again, I haven't seen it at all, so I'll shut my face in that sense.
My favorite one, like,
what were you saying, Ganja?
No, one of my favorite ones that does like a weird ass fucking like stage show that for no reason has this element. Their music doesn't have like aspects to it. There's not at one point you listen to one of the albums till after she started doing this in her concerts. That makes sense. But Pink Floyd and her ribbon dancing that she does.
Wait, Pink Floyd and her?
Pink, not Pink Floyd, Pink, just Pink.
Oh.
Okay, you said Pink Floyd.
I fucked up because I was reading the chat as well.
Okay.
But Pink, she does live concerts where she will sing songs and like twirl and like these large acrobatic things. I don't know how to describe it. It's basically like cloth that acrobats know how to hold on to and do like swinging and different maneuvers on and shit.
Yeah, God, Pink, that's somebody that I haven't heard in for a while. She was pretty big back in the day. But...
Who the fuck is Ninja Sex Party?
Ninja Sex Party.
Hey, that's the song I shared earlier this morning.
Oh,
That's
really?
The dude from Game Grumps.
Oh.
Oh, wait, he has music?
Yeah.
Is it
Well,
Ego Raptor? Or who
The
is
dude, no, not Ego Raptor. It's
Dan.
fucking Danny Sexbang
Oh, okay, never mind.
with Ninja Brian.
Oh,
Babe, I thought that was a joke. I didn't think he was like performing live concerts.
No, it's a legit like dude makes fucking bank off of his fucking Ninja Sex Party concerts.
Pepper Brookside, by the way, Corey was supposed to be starting about 20 minutes ago, but I would imagine he's going to be starting any minute now. And once that happens, we'll be leaving our thing. You'll be over there watching Corey do his thing, and then thing. So thank you for chilling with us, and hopefully we can entertain you as long as Corey Coleman takes. But yeah, man, those guys are Game Grumps. Like, I mean, I know Austin Nick said that they're overrated, but Jesus, they're doing fucking everything. Like, you gotta give them props for just that.
I stopped watching because I used to watch them when it was Ego Raptor and JonTron, and they did legit good content. And then JonTron lost his fucking mind, and I never watched the shit again.
He didn't lose his mind. He went Nazi. It's not like he started seeing shit.
Yeah, he
I
just
mean,
let you
shit, I
see
don't
his
know.
mind.
You don't remember that one Sonic episode where he kept saying the N word over and over and over constantly?
No.
Nope.
Oh shit, that happened though. I didn't know
Damn.
that.
Yes.
So you
there's
telling me he
clips
pulled
of it.
a Joe Exotic, babe?
Yeah, he's like, I bust a cap in that. And then he kept saying it over and over and over again.
Oh Jesus.
There's clips
said,
of
I
it.
stopped,
People
yeah.
have done animated versions of him just constantly saying the N word, but of course they censored it.
Yeah, I don't condone that. Fucking Young Wonder
Nope.
over here saying he loves Danny. I don't know who Danny and the other guy is, to be honest, because like they sound so similar. Maybe that's just a little bit of insensitive racism there. Like these guys sound very white, so sometimes I'm like, wait, who's who?
And he's the one with like the crazy curly hair.
Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, I like him. By the way, too, I didn't think he was as old as he was because I saw his face. He had all this gray hair. I'm like, oh shit! Like I thought you were like fucking young kid or something. But anyways, yeah. So Gang Grumps. The only thing I don't like that they did was that fucking Dream Daddy bullshit. That man, I know when the Double Toasted did this.
Dream.
Warrior.
Yeah, Dream Warrior. That's what they should have done. No, Dream Daddy, man. This I feel was very, very.
The game Jet was obsessed with for months.
Oh, every girl was. I was so fucking sick of this shit. Like that fucking song, Dream
Who doesn't want
Daddy.
to date hot daddies?
It was terrible.
Mhm.
Jet. All these dating games are fucking stupid. Where's your guys' thoughts on that still? Like, did that kind of die off at all, or no?
No.
No, it's still going.
So Roxy, you've actually played these fucking things.
Yeah, I played Hooney Pop, or however you pronounce it. I played the Hooney Pop Camp
Honey
Girl
Pop.
one. Whatever. I said what I said, and then I
Big
played Dream
difference.
Daddy.
Oh yeah, it's so bad. And Jet, yeah, like, do you like these? Just like you watch them on YouTube, or whatever, or have you actually bought one of these, Jet?
Wait,
I played a lot of visual novels back in the day.
Dream Daddy. That one?
Yes, that fucking piece of shit. Yeah, this is Honey Pop. But Dream
You
Daddy's
remember
wild.
Hatful Boyfriend, the one with the like bird that you would
Yeah.
date?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
one of our best episodes on the
Yeah, it
video game
was.
show.
Oh, that was so great.
And the episode Dick hates the most.
Yeah, that was fucking.
Sorry.
Yeah, I hate this game. I'm gonna show this really quick too. What the fuck is it called again? Pitiful what?
Had a full
Hatful Boyfriend.
There's a pigeon.
It's all right. Pitiful should be a name in there.
Yeah, let me see. I'm trying to find this fucking thing.
Oh, that was so fucking weird.
You
Yeah,
have to date a bunch of Penelopes, basically.
I actually thought this was called Hateful Boyfriend. When I was like, oh great, one of these
Hateful
fucking
Boyfriend.
birds beat somebody's ass. But yeah, this is fucking terrible, man. I hated this so much.
Yeah, we only played like 20 minutes of it. That's not enough.
It's enough. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Sir
Sir Marcus of Melrose.
I like mine better. Sir.
Do you like the not pronouncing half of it?
Yeah.
Boy, that corn breakdown really is something.
But no, like here's the thing too. I'll give it this. This bird looks really good. What the fuck? I didn't take me to Steam too. Oh fuck
Wow.
you.
It's a Steam game.
Let me
You
see how
clicked on the
expensive-
screen.
Let me see how expensive this fucking thing. $10?
That's actually not that bad.
It should
And
be
it, go-
$1.
it goes on
I've
sale every
seen,
week.
I've seen
so-
these video games trying to charge 20 and 30 and shit.
It goes on sale every week, so it'll probably be like $2 tomorrow.
Very positive. Let me see these fucking losers. I'm sorry. I'll
No,
probably
go for
laugh
the
my
funny
butt off.
ones, man. I bought this, laughed my butt off, ended up crying. Yeah, Nick hates fun.
I just wanted a Mimi bird, and then there's so many places that did not expect. Fuck you.
That's a great review right there.
Oh,
you date the
God.
pigeon.
It gets my.
What does
fucking-
hattiful mean? Is it like beautiful or something?
Or the bird version of beautiful?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
why don't
the
you just
bird
do
language.
Bird in Japanese or some shit.
It means his hatto is full.
Oh wow, that's the first word pissed me off. Arousing, deserving of, or filled with hatred.
Or filled with hatred. You put hateful in.
Yeah, it's hate.
Oh shit!
Hatio
You had a Freudian split as you fucking typed.
Leave me alone, goddammit. Oh, it's not even a real word. It's an urban dictionary.
It's not even a real word. What was it that? Oh man, that reminds me of fucking Angelical.
Even though it looks happy and goofy.
You're an
it's
Urban
sexual.
Dictionary, dude.
Oh, you know Angelical is a real word now, right?
Oh, it took me a long time. Apparently, it's supposed to mean angelic, but for cats or some stupid shit.
Yeah.
But there's no actual definition outside the fucking source material.
I thought you said evangelical for a second.
No,
I'm like,
fuck
Alan,
it.
that's been a word.
Devin the Great said monster porn is a fun dating game. Oh, prom. Pfft, God damn it.
Monster porn. Holy
Wow.
shit. You know how to read?
Freudian
Porn is popular.
I'm sorry.
Diaz, man, that's
You fucking up.
fucking Babe Ruth
been
over here
fucking
hitting
up.
fucking scores, bro.
You're
I
pulling a
see
ganja.
Let me see. Monster Prom. This is right here.
Monster porn. Wait, why is the fucking why is the video for the freaking Monster Prom a video of the
Steam.
page on Steam?
Yeah.
That's all they got,
But
man.
we're there though.
This is all we got.
This is a
But
how
we're
to
there.
hat, yo.
That's like us doing the chat attack, but then streaming it like the chat attack on the chat attack in some weird fucking like Inception bullshit. What the fuck is going on?
I'll tell you almost said sexual bullshit, but you still
We
right.
have to weigh the premise of our new show.
We're gonna stream ourselves. What? Yeah, it makes no sense. We're gonna be hosting the chat attack. What the fuck?
Monster Porno. Yeah, that was one of my bigger fuck ups there. That was pretty dumb.
Hating ourselves.
But yeah, man. I can't imagine these being sexually arousing for anyone who's actually that weird to give that shit a shot. As well as the fact that I don't think that this is actually like a fun. I can't imagine anyone having fun with this. Like, there's better games.
Yeah, but
that have,
it's
like...
different kinds of fun though. Like people like your kind of fun versus what other people like to enjoy. It's like you can't put like a price, or you can't put like a, well, how can anyone have fun with this kind of stuff? Racing games have existed for 30 years. I don't know why the fuck anyone has fun with them, but they keep fucking making them.
Don't you know this world revolves around me? Come on. Like,
I mean,
everything...
shit, I believe you believe that. That would explain our entire friendship.
Oh, fuck you. But anyways, no, I'm looking at this though. Got Monster Prom. That's such a stupid fucking concept. I'm sorry. I'm like still like. This page
Yeah,
is-
okay. And suddenly all the very positive news went to negative, and it's just one person going, "This is very dumb."
Yeah, pretty much. I'm sorry. That's the biggest thing too. Is like if everything's so very positive about this, and how you get games that are fucking like war based or whatever the fuck is like, hey, it's the same old thing. Fuck this. I give it a bad review.
Because the people that are playing the games don't like it. Like when did they pick a compatible boyfriend? The people that are buying it are probably already like those concepts already, so it's more of what they like. When you're playing the war thing, it's like, yeah, fuck it. I played this 100 times. It's nothing different.
Oh, my boy Kirk come up here to my I don't know. I fucked up. But anyways,
Kirk's
To
right,
your
though.
defense, but that proves my point though. Like that doesn't disprove it.
Well, listen, I just want to read what he said. Assassin's Creed games has been out for 20 years, and he doesn't know why they keep making them. He doesn't know why they keep making them, Alan. They're bad.
Yeah, that proves my
You
point.
just say Assassin Cream games?
Yeah, it's another dating game. Izzy's fucking.
No, it's a cooking game.
Cream and Mama.
I gotta fuck my ancestors.
It's a fucking cooking mama with Assassin's Creed fucking outfits.
Kalulu creep.
Cthulhu.
Palulu?
Kalulu? You just made like a fucking like Pacific Islander drink.
Caillou
Fuck you,
Creed.
Leave me alone.
Damn, you stay fucking
I'm
up,
talking
BS.
very fast. Fuck off.
Jenna,
You know what this
Just
is? This is
stop
karma for
talking.
calling me out early in the show. You know this, right?
Yeah.
How you say it?
This-
Okay,
Go put
By the
your
way,
cream
this
in
is the
Mama.
cleverly staged intervention. You keep calling us out.
okay, so Cthulhu. That's what it is?
Yes.
All right, I did it.
He's gonna forget
Yes,
it in
it's
a week.
pronounced Hulu.
Cthulhu.
By the way, that's the first thing that M. Hunden said in the chat when he and it's the first he fucked
And
it
it's
up.
the first thing I fuck up on. Ginger Beer Cat. Hey man, thank you for coming for us. What the fuck?
Dude, just stop. Thank you, Gingerbread. Oh no, Ginger Beer Cat. Thank you for coming.
Oh,
You just had monster porn on your mind, and then you just couldn't stop.
This man just thinking about skeeting.
Thank you for coming to us from New Zealand.
Thank
good
you.
night, everybody.
Thank you, Gingerbread.
Also, what time is it over there? Is it like really early or really late?
Fucking Gingerbread, bro.
At least he has a good sense of humor.
Anyways, guys, you know what? That's enough. We're gonna go. Y'all have fun with whatever you're about to do, but yeah, Double Toes has definitely started, and I think I might have something to
Check
do.
me out on Twitter on Red God's Guru, y'all.
Yeah. Thank you so much, New Zealand Gingerbread. We really appreciate it.
3 in the afternoon. Jesus Christ. That's a 7-hour time difference for me.
I am embarrassed.
You should be.
Anyway.
Make sure to just keep coming for Diaz.
Time for that.
Come on the chat.
Come all over the chat. We're New Zealand.
Good morning.
Jesus, you're fucking up.
Chris, we're raiding you. We're gonna come for you, Chris. Oh my god. Alright. Hurry up and raid, you son of a bitch. There you go. Alright, you enjoy that raid. Bye.